And also, I am very honored to speak here today. I have no idea how I got this lucky, but what the heck, I'll take full advantage of it. One thing, I am a former student at Tappan, and there's a bunch of us here. And the great thing about Coleman, I know each and every one of you would have stories about Coleman, and that's what made him so great, is the way he touched all our lives. But I went to Burns Park. I was a snotty-nosed little kid, thought I knew it all, had a lot of great teachers there, but still I always felt this weird, you're a dumb student, we don't like you, you're in trouble, Andrew, all the time. Sorry, my father's here. I'm hearing this for the first time. But I went off to Tappan, and the way they rotated the principals through, our 7th grade class got to have Coleman. And boy, we were fired up about that. I had never met the man, but you always heard about him. And here I am, a snotty-nosed little kid who was kind of scared of teachers and never wanted to be friends with them or get to know them. And then all of a sudden, he became a friend of mine, and he became a friend of all of ours, and that was what's so great. And it's a weird, awkward time in junior high, and you're walking down those halls, and kind of maybe hating life or struggling in school, and you sit in his office, have a blow pop or something, and he always felt better. And I see Becky Powell over here. She sat in my lab or science desk in Mr. Cox's, biology class or something. And I think I got in trouble. Once again, Father, close your earmuffs on this one. But I got sent to Coleman's office. And I don't know, I was probably pulling Becky's hair or something dumb like that. And he didn't yell at me, he didn't, but you knew you did something wrong, and you didn't do it again. And it wasn't, it wasn't a forceful thing, it was just out of pure love that he shared with you that you didn't pull Becky Powell's hair again. And I could go on, and our family's involved with Carytown Market and Shop. So fast forward a few years later, we've done a lot of construction at Carytown, and I'd love it to go sit out in the Adirondack chairs and solve all the problems with Michigan football, and we would have a lot better team if Coleman, I really think that's part of the problem that they have. But he was just a great guy, and you just felt better after being around him. And I think about every time, I bet there's a few of you out here that every time you go to Washtenaw Dairy, how many people sit in his chair just for a few seconds? Because I do. And one of my other favorite times to see Coleman was when I never even talked to him, because he'd be in his truck on a market day, freezing cold, and he was zonked out. Just sit there dead asleep, and I was like, well, there's CJ having a good day, and it made me feel better because he was so sacked out. I think other people were sitting in his chairs having a good time going, hey, look at Coleman sleeping, let's watch him. So, once again, he was such a great guy, and I know we all miss him. I'm supposed to crack jokes, but it's tough too, and we know we're all here because we miss the guy.